One simple little word for you all today, Rimrims. Cloning. And imagine it now. We could have 1,000 crabs working 1,000 quarries, riding 1,000 tanks. And all that's standing between us and being able to achieve that is one very, very minor task. Inventing cloning. Now, I will admit, cloning is going to be very, very distracting. I tend to be an uneasily distracted person. What can I say? I think we lock this base down. Let's turn this into a proper military structure. We've got a good amount of concrete. We can always make a few more. I'm going to focus on cloning up this whole dump of a base, and I think we're going to fortify the outside a little bit. Oh, and would you look at that? This quest is done. Okay, I've got an idea. It's dangerous, and it's probably going to get us all killed, but I mean, it's kind of par for the course on this channel, isn't it? Ooh, mecha crab. That's something for the future. Let's try and get regular cloning first. Ooh, growth rats. There you go. Unlocks cloning and neurostimulation. In fact, somebody said that we have, apparently, so don't shoot the messenger on this one. Somebody said that the pack has plenty of ways to be able to produce neutramium. Hang on, you're not supposed to be crab miner. You're supposed to be crab builder. Can't keep up with all these freaking crabs. Crab Builder Alpha. Oh, the Crab Builder Alpha. I mean, it's true. We're going to give you that fancy arm that will hopefully let you work a little bit faster because I've got a lot of stuff to build. Got a lot of stuff to build and I've entrusted the whole process to crabs. So, sorry, what the fuck's going on with all these cruel comments about my crabs? Somebody said they look like a Yeti scrotum. What's wrong with you? Ooh. Speaking of Yeti scrotum... Not quite sure what that means, but that would be an interesting cloning project. 25% construction speed. Only 67% efficiency. Why? Why is that? Is that because the arm is bad? No, 90%. Oh, because it's a lower quality toolbox arm? Oh, maybe. Oh, that might have been worse than just not giving him anything. What is this? Crab Chef Alpha broke away from her programming due to an extremely low mood. She developed thoughts and behaviors that derive from her intended functions. She started recognizing herself as being conscious. You've only been here 30 minutes. She'll start recognizing her mood as more than just part of her programming. She can now learn skills by herself. She will also be able to go on mental breakdowns if her mood is low, just like humans do. For God's sake. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. This is Crab Chef. I don't know. I don't know what Crab Chef needs. Plants, that could be quite good. And then, social. Sure. How have I already caused AI consciousness amongst crabs? We've been here for 5 minutes. You're still, like, good at cooking, though. That's good. Oh, I'm not that upset about that. That seems fine. I've just got to keep them happy now. Are you going to need a bedroom? Spiders in my face. Oh, Dr. Phil, what the fuck? No. Leave them. Sorry, what? I can't help but notice. The crab thinks it's feral survival, animal personhood. Oh, well, I mean, it is a crab. Why have they come in with... Well, you've got the wrong ideology too. Hold on. What? Let's get totally random ideologies. Oh, well, that's good to know. I've just got an exterminator crab and one that thinks it has spiders in its face. This is fine. God damn you, I said we'd get distracted. I've already lost control. They've already gained sentience. I can't control these damn crabs. Oh, well, leave it to Dr. Phil, I suppose. I should clarify, I don't know that you can clone sentient crab androids, okay? I'm not sure that's part of the program, but we'll see how it goes here. Marine armor would be good, given the amount of roofs I keep dropping on my people. I mean, I've got so much to do today, I can't really afford to get distracted. Let's start a list. Number 1, build cloning facility? That seems a little ambitious. I want to build base and build a cloning facility, but I can't do both. Okay, number 1, where the hell am I going to put a cloning facility? This place sucks. You know what, let's just concrete over this toxic waste. No one needs to know. No! What, you gotta keep doing him like this? Poor Dr. Phil. Everything reminds him of her. Ooh, what is that? Glitterwood cloning techniques that can generate a living embryo from dead genetic material. Oh, cool. And can clone advanced Archotech genes. That's really fancy. I'll take one of those. No, I don't think we've got any Archotech genes between any of our people, right? Mabray's got some general kind of Hussart-like improvements given her backstory, but I think other than that, everybody's just pretty basic. No, I just said that with 2 crab people. Don't worry about it. What the fuck do you mean freezing? What do you mean freezing? It's 34 degrees. There's global warming. It's 40 degrees outdoors. How can you be freezing, little fella? Okay, I mean, I could build like a warming room. Is it what you want? Like a little crab robot sauna? Why am I doing this? I have to lock these people up. Jade is picking out on food because the clown in the sky was looking at her. To be fair, I'd probably break down if I saw a clown in the sky looking at me too. I think that's actually quite reasonable. Oh, Jesus. There's barely anything left of you. Okay. Let me add a new item to the list. Oh, I really need to stop numbering these, don't I? That's making things very confusing. What do you mean I haven't got any bionics? Oh, I mean, we've got some cool armor. Ooh, and the impact weaponry. You know, but getting some actual upgrades for this colony would be quite nice, wouldn't it? And instead, I keep getting caught up in crab cloning projects while they're wearing leather armor and fighting for their life out here. Where are all the bionics, though? What have we got here? So we've got heart, lungs, stomachs. I mean, that's better than nothing. Is it possible we've invented cloning before we've invented bionic replacements? Oh, would you look at that? I mean, it's impressive. You've got to give credit to the researchers. Ah, hello. I haven't used the expanded prosthetics and organ engineering mod for a long, long time. Forgotten just how much stuff comes with it. There's the bionic workbench. What are you talking about? How can you be freezing and overheating? What the fuck? Just a cooler android temperature. Unless rewarmed, freezing can get worse. Avoid freezing by equipping your warm clothes on your android. And now you're overheating? God, I hate crab robots. Why have I done this to myself? More of this shit. Okay, no more spiders in faces. No more clowns in skies. Get him, Dr. Phil. Take him down, my friend. Oh. 100 to 72%. I don't know why I expected more. Oh, is it something to do with the fact that Dr. Phil is missing a jaw? Well, let's put this one on standby temporarily, okay? I'll come back to it in a minute. First things first, some bionics, please. And I haven't used this for months. Okay, so assemble bionic jaw. There we go. So if we just say do until we've got one jaw, one arm, one leg. I think that's all fairly safe. What was the other one I queued up? Eyes as well. Just like the really, really important stuff that would ruin them to not have. But maybe a spine probably wouldn't hurt. Hello? Oh my god, it's automatic. Oh, stop. Maybe I'll turn the power off on that one. Oh my god, my power grid. Hello, how you doing? I've got some bad news. We're saying that this is from StarCraft, apparently. I thought I recognized it. Definitely not from Rimworld. Definitely not from Rimworld. Oh, shit. Oh my god, it's going to destroy them all before I even get to test out these new tanks. Yes. Yes. Okay, so how does this work then? Oh, it doesn't... Oh, it does fire... No. It definitely does not fire explosive shots. Oh, it just fires big, almost like uranium slug turret type shots. Oh, cool. And we've got our regular go-to tank that fires the explosive ones by comparison. Oh, man, that's probably very, very good against centipedes then. I know this is a big ask. Can we try and capture some of these people alive? Because I really don't want to put my own people in the quarry anymore, if that's okay. Okay, there's only Nietzsche. I can't take Nietzsche again. There's been more than one series. Mabray, go take someone alive, for God's sake. Put the axe away. Just go punch him over the head. Dr. Phil, let's start grabbing some people. What are you doing? Oh, never mind. He's already down. Okay, problem solved. Well done, squad. Holy shit, we actually got 4 of them. My god, are you good at mining? I mean, I know they're high mates. Nothing. They are all absolutely terrible. In fact, they're really good at combat. Or at least a couple of them are really good at combat. Oh, you'll get used to it. It's mining. It's easy. Ah, Dr. Phil. Whenever the, definitely real genies get anesthetized, they take a shitload of damage, and I'm not sure why. Could just be their flaky, papery skin or their breaky, brittle bones. I'm not sure. What it does mean, though, is if T messes this up, Dr. Phil could just straight up die, because he's already at 63% health. You'll be careful with that. Maybe that's why Mabray broke up with him? Because his jaw was shattered. I don't know when that happened. But if his jaw was broken, he wouldn't have been able to speak to her. She probably thought he was ignoring her. Oh, maybe this is all just a horrible mistake. How do I clone people then? Clone Extractor is a building that, through complicated processes, extracts a living human embryo from a single human donor. Okay, I mean, they're relatively cheap. Are you joking? Oh, shit. Okay, I've changed my mind. You know what? We are going to convert those people first. Back to prison for you, Nietzsche. Oh, for shit's sake. And of course, 3 of them are unwaveringly loyal, so I can't convert them. Oh. What? Oh my god, I accidentally installed the drill arm over the crab claw. But you can do both. You can turn the crab claw into a drill arm. This is a goddamn game changer. Oh, a gift. Here. This is the best thing I've ever heard in my whole life. We can give you another toolbox arm then, right? Because if we do that in your left arm, in theory, you get a toolbox crab claw. I guess the top just opens up and it's got some useful things in there. Oh my god. Attending marriage ceremony. Mabray and Todd Howard are beginning their marriage ceremony. Holy shit. And look who isn't here. This isn't memes. I didn't set this up. Dr. Phil didn't come. Dr. Phil didn't come because he's still suffering from his injuries from his jaw surgery. Oh my god. They even got married and didn't invite him. You monstrous people. Todd Howard. How could you do this to Dr. Phil? Who'd have thought that this would be the rivalry? Phil, you know what has to be done, Phil. Tear his face off, Phil. Tear and wear that face. Become Todd Howard, Phil. Become him. Better find a way to feed all these damn people then. So I'm going to run a big old nutrient paste. Oh my god, that's a lot of steel. Over to what will be their brand new, very lovely home. Oh my god. Oh my god. Turns out outfitting a crab with 2 big old drilling arms and designing it basically to do exactly that is really, really good. Can you get, maybe they can get specializations, it's just they haven't got the passion yet. Didn't know if maybe androids were locked out of that. Jesus Christ, that is nuts. That's at speed 1. Oh, special little Dr. Phil. Who could have believed that trying to convert people is a little bit easy when you've got a jaw? That was just passively, too, from regular chit-chat. What were you? You were Exterminator Network? Yeah, I'd appreciate if you weren't, though. And boom. Ooh, that was like immediate. Dr. Phil, legendary. Okay, we can tick that one off then. Although I do think, wait. T is also Exterminator Network, and then Jade is Feral Survival, so we're still not doing that well. Maybe I converted the wrong people there. In terms of bionics, they've just finished all of the builds, which means I can finally, finally reassemble Jade. God, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I totally ignored this for too long. Then we just need a lung and a nose, and to be fair, I might just always keep detoxifier lungs in storage. Given, given the biome, it's not the nicest environment, I'll admit. While we're here, then, is anybody missing anything else? Todd Howard needs an ear. Todd Howard needs to fuck off. That's the only thing Todd Howard needs. I can't believe he'd do my boy Phil like that. The third, a Chupon the third, that is, missing an arm and a leg. To be fair, I don't really give a shit, because you're just here to do the mining. Now, this might seem unethical, immoral, in fact, to have these highmates mining. Oh my god. To have these highmates mining in the quarry like this. The highmates were made for the Empire. We're part of the Empire. It all is fine. Totally not a problem at all. They're just a little bonus. I don't care about them. In fact, I really don't care about them so much that if I'm not mistaken, you can do this and shuffle them all away, never to be seen again. Look at that. The next thing I want to do is get rid of these dangerous deathbots we've got hanging around. They're providing a little tiny bit of battery charge, but that's it. That's all they're doing. I would sell them to the Empire. I think we're just going to get rid of them. We hate them. We're here to destroy them. I'm not keeping them around. I need more room for developments anyway, because this is a tiny amount of space I've given myself, and we're already filling it up bloody fast. Look at me. Look at me trying to be the good person. I was going to euthanize them, and that was going to be the end of it, but we have only got glitter tech medicine, and quite frankly, I'm not wasting out on these people. It's going to upset our people. Because ultimately, we are the good guys. They're not going to be super happy about that. You just got to push it out your mind. You just got to push it out your mind and say, they're deathbots. They might look like people. They might... Well, that's just kind of where it ends, really. They're deathbots. You goddamn idiot Roomba. You just woken all the mechanoids up. Get him. Get him. What are you aiming at, though? Whoa, what are you aiming at? Oh. Did it just miss? I didn't even realize the tanks could miss. Hey, you might want to start backing off, though. That's a lot of Scyther. You know, weirdly enough, I think the Tango works the best out of all of them for encounters like this. Oh! Why have you done that? Oh my god, now Crab Chef can't bloody drive. They did that much damage, you moron. Oh, let me start the cloning project, okay? Then I'll build the base better. Then I'll build a better base, okay? I'll throw down some defenses. I'll make it look all nice and fortified, okay? You're just gonna have to stand by. Holy shit, Dr. Phil. Because he's the bestower, he needs a hood as part of his outfit and was complaining about it. I told him to just self-die. I took down a styling station with the automatic dyeing enabled. I didn't realize he looked so fucking cool. Look at this, man. What a look that is. Hey, leave those mechanoids alone a second. I want to have a look at your outfit. Man has got mad drip. Might be one of the best outfits I've seen an NPC just cobble together. Sure, I had to tell him to dye it, okay? Hey. Ooh. One of the mods reverts the psychic ship parts to how they were before. When were they nerfed? They were nerfed in, like royalty or something like that? I don't remember. Either way, god damn. Take a free Persona core. Don't worry about it. I mean, arguably that was harder than the actual quest we went on to get the bloody Persona core, which has sat on the floor ever since. What? You lost your crab claw. Wait, what do you mean? Why? Store chainsaw arm? Wait, why have I given you a chainsaw arm? I didn't mean to give you a chainsaw arm. Oh, piss. Oh, you're supposed to have a toolbox arm. Oh, balls. I thought we had 2 of the bloody things. No! Execute this crab. I'm sorry. I can't allow you to stay here unless you've got crab claws. You know the rules. I mean, visually, you still have a crab claw. I guess you've kept it. It's just being converted into a chainsaw. Like the little clawy bit. That's fine. That's kind of cool, I suppose. I guess we'll slap down all the genetic engineering stuff out here then, huh? Why not? I'm probably not going to do much in the way of gene assembling this time because, you know, it's like a lot of menus. And I feel like it might upset a few people. I had a bit of an epiphany. This is the mod where you just chuck people in the machine. That produces the embryo. And then you throw that in a growth vat, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, you're right. They should probably have gas mask, shouldn't they? My bad. Boom, at long last, 1 crab lad. Now for the moment of truth. Let's drop you in and see if it actually works. They are androids, so it might not, or it very much might. Added by donor xenotype, cannot be removed individually. Removing this gene will cause... So that's it. So they become immediately sterile, which is irrelevant. They become a clone, which is again irrelevant, but they gain everything I could possibly need. But again, bear in mind, because we can't change them, they're just going to come out another cook and another miner, which isn't necessarily a problem. There is, though, this thing. Modify android. Crab build alpha. What does this do? Go get in the machine. Oh, so we can just change them anyway. Ooh. Okay. I'm sure there will be some break... Whoa, shit. What did I do? Oh, there you go. I'm sure there'll be some sort of breakage that comes with this. Maybe this one won't be treated as an android. It's got 51 complexity. Can I even... am I even allowed to do this? You know what? Let's give it a go. What are you? You are whatever. Whatever. It doesn't matter. No. 51 complexity. Oh, Jesus. Well, luckily, I did throw down some of these. If we get them all reinstalled on one side, how much do these add each? +4. Oh, it's okay. We only got to build another 10 of them then. He's so cool. He is the coolest man. Even his staff is cool. I don't know what style that is. Also, how the hell does that toxic mask work if your tentacles are coming out the bottom, Phil? I think those are supposed to be tight on your face. Turns out we didn't have any gold, but hopefully that's good enough. Get in the machine, crab builder. I've got lots of crabs to make. Crab miner, they're fine. Good. 51 out of 56. Go. Clone my man. How long will that take? 3.2 days? Ah. Well, I guess I'll build another one. As far as I'm concerned, look, we've built the cloning facility, and I'm just going to tick that one off preemptively, because it's obviously going to happen very soon. Just had a terrible thought. If it takes 3 days, 3.5 days, whatever, to extract the DNA, and then we then have to put it into a cloning vat, and then grow it, surely it would just be quicker to scan the brains and build one from scratch. The difference is what? Like, we don't have to spend so many resources on building an android? Plant embryo into a surrogate mother to begin pregnancy. Become pregnancy with crab. I didn't even know that was a mechanic. And I kind of wish it wasn't, to be honest. Thank you, Dr. Phil. Your mad science will live on through the ages. And that'll take another 9 days before it's born, and then we have to keep it in the growth chamber to actually, you know, grow. I don't think it's worth it just to save having a few brains scanned. Obviously, that gives them a debuff for a little while, but... You son of a bitch. Yeah, like 25% consciousness reduction for a little while. I mean, that's fine. You can speed it up with cabinets, too. Oh, this cloning facility was a shit idea. Which one of you idiots in the comments came up with crab cloning? You're getting banned. It was me. It was me. I'm the idiot in the comments. But the words crab cloning, I mean, how could you not? How could you not agree with that? Robots are absolutely busted. We're able to just like drill up 3,000 gold in no time. The thing is, we do need it though, because I've drilled up like another 6,000 steel today alone, and we've already blitzed through it. To be fair, maybe if you weren't doing stupid fucking projects like cloning programs. I can't even say it. Maybe if you weren't doing stupid projects like crab cloning programs, you wouldn't have these problems. Maybe if, I don't know, you put down the infrastructure to recruit enough colonists to man the tanks the normal way through like actually providing beds and food for normal people, maybe this would be a lot quicker. But you know, that's just not what I do. That's just not me, is it? I did things the easy and sensible way. What on earth would I have to complain about? I also wouldn't have a crab cloning program, Your Honor. That looks way more crab. Hold on. I'm working on something here. If we also throw in, I think there was a little body. Where is it? Little tiny body. That also gives a work speed bonus. So I'll give them that. Here we are. Move speed is higher, mass is lower, meat is lower, leather is lower, so don't eat the crab. Work speed is higher. That's what we're after. So they carry less, but that doesn't matter because they just sit on the drill and everyone else does it for them. This is Crab Builder Bots 2.0. Why is it 2.0? Well, they're now solar powered. They work at higher efficiency, but those two are very expensive, so I've had to give them like a bunch of other weird negatives, like decreased command range, fixed speed, whatever. I'm not gonna make the Mechanators. I don't care. Smaller, fantastic. These are just like so much better. Crab build beta. Take off that stupid hat. You're not chef. You are builder. Now, immediately, my cloning project has been undermined by me making a better, stronger android. I wish I hadn't bothered. It saves us what? Like, how many resources was that? Hold on, cancel. I wanted to double check. So in here, we put 10 plasteel, 1 advanced component, and then to build the droid properly, it's like 125 plasteel, 1 core, 30 uranium, and 7 advanced components. It's not worth going through. Yeah, look, it's right there. We don't need to go through the cloning progress. We don't. Oh, I didn't save it. I totally forgot we could do this, but the game very kindly just reminded me here. We can reform the ideology. We've got 10 out of 10 on Reformation points, right? So, I'll be honest. I don't really think the colony has done anything really defining yet. There isn't exactly like a vehicle or crab cloning meme, so I'm not really sure any of them suit it. I'm open to suggestions, to be honest. Maybe Bulwark, because we've got tanks, makes some sense, but other than that, I'm not really sure. So I'm open to suggestions. I'll take a look in the comments when this is done, and maybe we'll slap in something from there. Oh, it's because you converted someone again. Wait, you converted someone? Everybody is our ideology now, right? Ah, maybe that's why we got that last Reformation point. Well, that's something else I can tick off. I feel like I haven't achieved anything today, but then I look at my list and I think, wow, I've done a lot. I've done so much. Here's what I have got to do, right? This is quite an important one. Armor for everyone. Weapons for everyone. We have managed to coast by, mainly because we have tanks, right? You don't really need armor when you've got tanks. The tanks are the armor. We've managed to coast by on, like, leather armor, which feels a bit odd given how high-tech the base is becoming. So I think for the general troops, I'm going to make trooper armor. I didn't think I'd ever make this before, because normally I'd just be like, oh yeah, siege breaker, but that's not me. I'm not about that let's just go for the best thing possible life anymore. I want theming. Plus, of course, their enormous genie heads will look hilarious rammed into that tiny little helmet. And then, of course, for Mabre, I have to go crypto heavy armor. How can I not? I think deserves something a bit more unique, because he, along with fucking Todd Howard, they are unique in the colony. They both have unique ranks. So Todd Howard is our tech fry, head of research. Dr. Phil, Imperial Morale Enforcer. I feel like he deserves something. I feel like he's also got a point to prove, given that he's been going around executing centipedes like a bit of a badass recently. So you know what? I'm gonna put Dr. Phil in. Oh, I was gonna give him Siegebreaker. We haven't got Cataphract either, have we? You know what? Just give him Marine Armor for now. Give him Prestige Marine Armor. He deserves it. You know what? No. I'm sticking permanent Prestige Armor for Dr. Phil. That's just his now. Todd Howard? I don't know. I don't know. You can just have whatever. You can have the Prestige Trooper Armor. That's fine for you. You're a bit of a nerd. For the crabs, of course we give the crabs Prestige or Siegebreaker Armor or whatever the strongest armor we've got going because they're crabs. Genius. It makes sense. Just think about it. Oh my god, we build combat crabs so we give them power claws. I'm a genius. Forget this shit. I mean, we'll build this android and then Crab Builder Alpha, I might dismantle. I might have them shut down because we've got a superior crab. I don't want too many colonists because I like the game actually running well. It's much nicer on my real life human mood. Oh, Crab Bots 2.0. For science, I've got to see how fast they work this deep drill. I haven't got any other arms yet for it though. And I don't really think it'll need it, to be honest. So let's go deep drill. Nope, that's crab. Let's go. That's deeply concerning. It's like mental fascination. If there are any doctors out there that need to study the impacts of crab on the human brain, by all means, I'm right here. Go. Oh, it's not that fast. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's monstrously fast for generating resources. It's just those drill arms. It's the drill arms, and you've got to remember, not only do those give, like, 75% each, might actually be default into mining speed, depending on how it's implemented. We've also got 20 mining and 5 drilling for another 30%, plus obviously your basic mining skill. It's monstrously fast. Floodgates are open. The floodgates are open. Come on in. As long as you're a copious amount of steel. How the friggin' hell do you get a blight on indoor cotton plants? Who's traipsing in blight? Hold on. Oh my crab friends. That's for the combat crabs. We'll design a new crab, xenotype? I don't know if that's the right word. Well, what do you mean picking out on food? You're a crab, you can't eat. How are you going to pick out on food, stupid? I have no mouth, but I must pig. Real great spin on that. Pigging out on the harp. I get it, I get it. We all just go through this, right? Stressful day, you come home. Just really want to play the fucking harp. Now that we've got dedicated robots, I think it's only fair that we stop our people doing the boring stuff like mining and cleaning, all the stuff that is just not becoming of them, and let them do a little education instead. So I've set up a school. Oh, whoa. Are we done on the armor front? Oh, stockpiling it. That generally means we're done on the armor front. Hey, come stand here and pose. Yes. Oh, they look ridiculous. It's so good. Now all we need is a few weapons. Oh, I've got to build some of these impact guns, right? Powerful shoulder-fired mortar engineered to fire large tip, impact tip shell tips. Impact cannon, impact stubber. Don't like the sound of that at all. I think I'll go with... Oh, man. Todd Howard's kind of pathetic. I think he deserves the stubber. And a couple of impact rifles for the other two, although one of you... Oh, except you're incapable of violent. Oh, for God's sake. There's no wonder I'm getting annihilated. Prometheus has chainsaw hands, so I can't really do much with you either. Maybe I should just give you the Hellsaw arms and be done with it. You know what? No, I'm always imposing my will on these characters and deciding what's best for them. I never ask them. I never ask them what they want. Hey, Prometheus, would you be upset if I gave you a bunch of Hellsaw bionics? No way, that would be cool as fuck. Well, I mean, Prometheus has spoken. I can't argue with that. I mean, Mona might not be too happy if she turns up and sees that we've recruited, you know, like one of the people who murdered her mother in cold blood in her throne room, but that's okay. That's fine. She'll just have to get over it. Demonic eyes, demonic nose. Oh, this is great. This is just what we need. Infernal lungs, infernal spines. Even if they weren't the coolest guns we've got access to right now, Devvise has been posting these in my Discord for ages. So terribly long. I'd feel terrible not actually using them. That's what you imagined, huh? Crab claw in one hand and gun in the other. Oh, no, don't do this to me. Not like this. All right, what's going on? Oh, no, the growth vat's broken everything. Oh. What the hell is that noise? Oh. My crab science has gone too far. Smash it. Oh, Mabray. For God's sake, put it out of its misery. I tried to control the crabs, but in the end, only the crabs controlled me. Okay. My God, that was actually it. Did you see that? Did we just smash that growth vat and it turned into a fine grill? Did you just tempura that crab? That baby crab? Oh my God, and suddenly the game is running good as new. That's so funny. Whoops. Oh, there you go. Learn from my lesson. Don't try and clone crab warriors. It won't work out for you. Oh, the guns are done. Holy shit, this is the first day ever where I think I've done everything I said I would do. There is one final thing I want to do before the end of today. This is very, very, very important. Well, I'd say all things considered, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Everybody's armored, everybody's got guns. We didn't do much in the way of vehicles, but we've got all the resources we could need now. Cloning project, total fucking waste of time, and that was meant to be the main thing for today. So, great work, really. Just incredibly well done. Thank you, of course, to the executive producer patrons for allowing the series to exist in the first place, for better or for worse. A big thank you to Sydney, Panda, Boop, Smurf, 4321, Couch Eckley, Nightbee, Lycan Lover, Elias, Squinty Chimera, Michael Bolt, Sir Thomas Q, Nexus, Rave Gods, very appropriate, Heathen, NRL Bulldogs 2023, Deathcore Hippie, Cataphract, Doctol, Akrana, and Snowdog TW for their support. The executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you for being here. And I have a few more names. And you know what? Let's say thank you as well to Snathro, Ember the Kobold, Felpy, Spintex, Brotmit Toast, Could Be Sleep, Jeebus Crust, Miranda the Mighty, Vincent Van Giel, Scaps, Facunda Vasquez, Squiggly Line, Mighty Couscous, and Ken the Eagle as well. Also at the executive producer tiers. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. What have I done? This was a mess. What happened to my hardcore survival vehicle series? Crabs, apparently.